So artboards are completely separate design areas that you can store in your document. So you can use them for mock-ups of web pages, print pages, and also for device mock-ups too. So just look in this particular example here, we have this kind of like marketing branding of these labels here, and what I want to do is to kind of simulate this quite quickly just to get an idea how artboards work. So if I create a new document, we'll set this up quickly for print press ready printing, and we'll just set this as inches, dimensions 5.7 by 4.3, just bear with me a second. And most importantly here is this option at the bottom, which is create artboard. This creates the first instance of an artboard in the document. So there's our artboard created. Now we can start designing onto here directly, and you might be just happy just to have one artboard. But you can add additional ones by going to the document menu, selecting artboards, and then from the bottom here you've got this context toolbar, and what this does by default, it shows document, which means I'll create an artboard from the original document setup. So it's a duplicate in effect of this. So I'll just do that, and we'll just zoom out, and you'll see there's two artboards created identically. If I jump to the Transform Studio, I can just resize that second artboard, the height of it, just to make it slightly smaller. Now, the artboard feature also allows you to create artboards just by drawing. So I can draw out and then size roughly an artboard according to how far I've dragged. So I'll just, already the 3 inches there is fine, but I'll just adjust this one to 2 exactly. So it's the 3 by 2 artboard, a third artboard there. And I can duplicate this and move it on the page as you would any other object. Now if I just jump back into this original document and I select the text there, which is actually is curves, so I'll just do a copy there, and I'll come back to this second artboard document that we're creating, just tap away, and I'll do a paste. What I can then do is just move that away slightly from the other artboards, is to go back to the artboards feature, select selection, do insert artboard, and it will scale the artboard to the dimensions of the object. One final thing is if I go up to the Layers Studio, you'll find that artboards are listed there as separate layers. And if I select one in particular, this one here, and I open the disclosure expand button there, you can see that the curves there, the objects that were within the artboard, are nested within the artboard. So basically artboards have layer properties and capabilities.